That is like Fenrir Mordex. You know what I mean? Here we go. We're starting up the grand finals.
3, 2, 1, brawl! All right, we are in it. We're going to start out with the Diana. We're going to start out with the Mordex. A tale as old as time here in the Brawlhalla community. Brawlhalla Esports, this is the matchup you all have been waiting for. Marckiemoo and BalloonBoy starting out in neutral here. Marckiemoo getting some good neutral lights. BalloonBoy bringing himself back up with recovery. He's using that soft platform. The movement is spectacular right now on both these players.
Yeah, extremely even at this point. And this time we're not on Small World's End, right? We're on the Fortress of the Wolves here as Marky forces BalloonBoy off stage, scoops him back up, and then throws him back down. Pretty much using the entire stage to his advantage here to get these extensions. BalloonBoy trying to find a moment to riposte, but hasn't been able to get through this immaculate defense of Marckiemoo. Almost gets the setup there for potential recovery. Nope, sets it up for the NSIG instead, and commanding lead taken from Marckiemoo here in game number 1.
Yeah, what an absolutely crazy way to start off for this Mordex from Marckiemoo. Definitely being the first to strike, having a fantastic momentum here, beginning game number 1. BalloonBoy whiffing right there on the neutral light. Marckiemoo able to go ahead and scoop it up with a couple off the side. The dare will connect into a neutral light. Nothing after that. Very, very patient from Marckiemoo, not trying to push the envelope too much yet.
Let's see, nice little sidelight from Marky, doing a great job of corner guarding BalloonBoy, trying to take his time getting back to stage. Burnt a lot of resources there, but a good turnaround. Maybe the stock as well, and Marky will get his dodge back, and he doesn't cover the dodge back to the corner, so he gets another chance here to extend some extra damage with his first stock. BalloonBoy severely struggling to find the knockout, and Marckiemoo is running away with it.
I don't know about this Diana against Marckiemoo here. It is definitely struggling in game number 1 as Marckiemoo is opening it wide open here as BalloonBoy sent up to that top 45 and onto his final stock of game number 1. Still unable to get that first stock away from Marckiemoo. There we go, the unarmed Sarah going way low with the bow, but Marckiemoo's right there to shut it down with the neutral air.
Let's see, all right, this could be the first stock. Maybe BalloonBoy really needs it, but he can't find it. Still, Marckiemoo tacking on more and more and more damage. I don't know what's happening with BalloonBoy right now, but he's not able to make the connections. Finally getting the first stock. Way too late into the game, though, I think, but we'll see. We've seen people be in the exact same position before and still get the full turnaround.
We've seen both of these players be in this exact position before and get the turnaround. So we're going to see if BalloonBoy can kind of buckle down here, or if it's just going to be a go next situation to try and take it to game number 2. He does have that winner side advantage, so he does have a little wiggle room, a little cushion to kind of play around with here. So shouldn't be a whole lot of pressure on his shoulders yet. He's still got plenty of time.
Okay, BalloonBoy trying to go ahead and wiggle his way back into this one. Gonna get caught by the end light, gets disarmed by that as well, which is gonna make it even more difficult to come back into this game. Marky tries to close it out with the unarmed break dance. It doesn't connect, but he does find another hit following that one. And at this point, he's really just adding on extra damage for the sake of adding on extra damage. BalloonBoy recognizes, you know what, this game's kind of chalked. I'm not gonna burn all my energy on game 1 when I'm on the winner side of things.
I mean, it's very smart going off of what we've talked about.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing blasters. The time spent in these games does take a toll. It is a long time to keep those blasters online, especially when he's favoring that weapon. Now, he didn't get a whole lot of offense in game number 1, only 246 coming from the Triple B, 186 of that on bow, and 47 of it on the blasters. On the other hand, though, Marckiemoo using both weapons in his kit almost evenly to get that first opening win.
Yeah, I mean, really, where the issue kind of arose from, right, was BalloonBoy just couldn't secure any stocks, right? We didn't see any D-Light recoveries on those blasters. We didn't see any D-Light recoveries on the bow. He just couldn't seem to find the opening. Marky was just a little bit too pesky. And even every set up until this point, we've seen Marky kind of rock a few different characters. Oh, my God.
Wait.
Okay, we're good. We're back. We're live. I was sweating for a second there, but we live. But he's rocking the Mordex into BalloonBoy, right? Everyone else got this aerial, you know, they got the Munin, but he said, you know, BalloonBoy hasn't been able to deal with this Mordex, so I know exactly what to hit him with that'll make him struggle, and look at him struggle right now.
BalloonBoy had a good opportunity there, but played the safe route, didn't let the dare go. What a dodge, caught him with the down air. Playing it very safe, a lot of respect being given to Marckiemoo right now.
Oh, wow, and the NSIG has enough juice on it to take the first stock of BalloonBoy. And honestly, this is a similar situation to the last game. Marckiemoo was around the exact same damage when he got the first stock last time as well. So it's starting to make me a little bit worried for BalloonBoy, because now Marky's starting to get some of this side stuff going. But as I say that, BalloonBoy finds that ground pound, says, yo, stomp that out real quick.
All right, he was able to go ahead and confirm that one, keep things nice and close, and now we're seeing some offense from BalloonBoy as we got like 5 uncontested hits, 6 against Marckiemoo. Marckiemoo is going to have to fight back. He's now been disarmed. BalloonBoy is laser focused in trying to take the advantage here.
Okay, nice little opening from Marckiemoo. Gets a good chunk of damage. BalloonBoy again with the ground pound at the light orange, but can never be said enough. That's the strongest ground pound in the game for that exact reason. Can never sleep on that one.
You have to be accurate with it. It has a lot of force, but it is, you earn it. Is a very high risk, high reward situation of trying to pull that ground pound off stage. Marckiemoo though fighting back, trying to dig in and get the stock count closed and back up. BalloonBoy staying out of the way of the neutral light. We got the clash over on the right side. Marckiemoo not coming off of that platform at all, keeping his feet on the stage. Side light, trying to get the grab to get the side light. Nobody was home.
All right, now let's see. BalloonBoy with a chance to turn around. Not gonna be able to get it. Marckiemoo instead gets to turn around with the ground pound. Yeah, BalloonBoy kind of overextending a little bit, but recognizing, hey, I have a stock to work with. I could potentially just close the game out right now, but now Marky has Scythe, and you know what Marky's Scythe can do. We saw it in Game 2 versus Ahmet in the winner's side, where he was able to get that 0 to KO and basically just win the game from there, and it almost looks like that. Great retaliation from BalloonBoy, but he keeps getting sent off the stage. Get back on the stage, BalloonBoy, for your own sake, because Marky's not gonna make it easy for you. Is there enough juice? Not yet. Needs one more D-Light, and he finds it. He drops the combo, though.
Marckiemoo fighting back on He's not afraid to do it. Wait a second. Bad position for Marckiemoo. Sweat beats out. BalloonBoy hovering, lurking. Got it. Got to get some D-Light in the Sair. BalloonBoy ties it up. He's 2 games away from being mid-season champion.
2 games away. But for some reason, those 2 games seem so far. They seem so far. You got the last stop on the train ride, but for whatever reason, between your previous stop and the final stop is like 30 minutes. You know, every other stop was like 5 minutes in between, but this one, you got the extended scenery. And so we'll see if BalloonBoy can do it. 2 more to go, but I don't think Marky's gonna make it easy. I think we're going to a reset, but we'll see if that ends up happening.
I think we're definitely at least going to a game number 5. I mean, we see it time after time when these 2 players come to fight each other, that it always goes down to the last few interactions. Okay, nice fadeaway Sair from BalloonBoy. Another down air, down air. Sair, wait, big damage coming from the triple B here in the opening of game number 3.
Let's see, I mean, BalloonBoy getting a lot of unanswered hits here, getting some great soft reads with those jump down airs as well to really tack on the damage. There we go again with the down air, almost gets a double Sair, just a little bit too stacked for the hitbox to hit Marky there, but in such a good spot. A D-Light recovery should be enough. Not quite, maybe like 1 to like 5 damage off, but at this point, BalloonBoy's just gonna fish for an end-sig.
Absolute flow state. Are you seeing this kid right now? Barely took any damage at all in his opening stock. He just got the win in game number 2. He sees the light. He sees the finish line. You can see it in his movement. Look how confident he's playing Flambeau.
He looks extremely confident, Slow-Mo. I'll give you that. He looks like he's ready to go ahead and beat a champion, but he's still got more work to do. Oh, Marckiemoo barely doesn't get that ground pound. Oh my God, BalloonBoy almost deleted his stock right there. But he's doing a great job of just punching back quickly and succinctly, right? He doesn't go for these elaborate long extensions. He just says, you punch me in the face, I'm gonna punch you back harder.
He definitely needs to be conservative here. He needs to keep things slow. Nothing crazy. 1-2 hits. Just use the blasters. Use the zoning that your weapon does so well. Neutral sig right in Marckiemoo's face. Top 45.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you would think he's playing Isaiah with the way that he got a laser dot sight right to Marckiemoo's head with these N-Sigs. But we'll see Marckiemoo bring it back. That's a good start. The down air to throw, the weapon throw to secure. The stock still has to do a reverse 3 stock here, though. But he has that scythe. We know what this scythe can do. Marky, it's time to put it online. Activate X Factor.
Absolutely. Okay, caught the landing there. Now we're seeing Marckiemoo's movement kind of step up a little bit. BalloonBoy going to catch a recovery up right atop that soft platform, backing all the way up, giving Marckiemoo the room, waiting for that opening so he can punish. Great job moving this bow around. Oh, the recovery's going to come up a little low, but Marckiemoo really couldn't get a punish off of it. The down air will be punished though. Using that soft platform again, another dare lands against Marckiemoo. Somehow getting him in that gravity cancel D-Light. Marckiemoo has no weapon, but he's continuing to fight back. BalloonBoy whipping on the Sair. There it is. Gravity cancel D-Light in the Sair.
Oh, the double ground pound from Marckiemoo. He said, I may as well. I may as well. What do I got to lose, man? I'm already last stock red. Let me make sure that I do something that will guarantee get me that stock and potentially give me a shot here. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna shark, bro. He's gonna shark.
I mean, you have to. He's got to get against stock here. He's got to catch BalloonBoy slipping off stage and be able to capitalize on it with that side. BalloonBoy, though, being very careful, and you see how he's staying in the center of the stage. He knows not to press the issue off stage against Marckiemoo, especially when he had that sight. Sarah will do it. There it is. He's up 2-1. One game away for the second place curse to be broken. One game.
One game. And BalloonBoy will have finally done it. Finally overcome his demon in Marckiemoo to win a tournament, taking oh my God, 634 damage done by BalloonBoy compared to Marckiemoo's 347.
Yeah, he was on demon time. He went to work in that game number 3, and now Marckiemoo, we see he has swapped over to the Mirage. It is time to try and make something break loose and happen here.
Okay, I mean, I get it, man. You got to try something. Your back's against the ropes. You need that one final push, something, because the Mordex wasn't working, and BalloonBoy really just trying to close it out here.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen the success when he slows down on the blasters and the way he's been able to zone Marckiemoo. We don't see that same effectiveness on the bow per se, but he's still trying to make it work. There we go. We're swapping the blasters. Now it's time to dig in. We're looking for knockouts now. Letting the down air fade all the way down to the stage. Side sig, gonna let it rip. The down light in the wrong direction, allowing Marckiemoo to come back up on stage.
Okay, Marky needs to land. Manages to do a little bit of a Brawlhalla wiggle to get down there. Gets caught by the last shot of that downlight and ends up losing the stock for it. BalloonBoy 2 stocks away from being the mid-season's champion.
Say it one more time for me, Flambo.
2 stocks away from being the mid-season's champion, and he's looking quite poised to do it. 2 unanswered end lights, gets a follow-up, tacking on all this extra damage. Marckiemoo looking for the stock, hits the Spinneroonie with the down sig, but doesn't have enough oomph to it.
BalloonBoy, extra credit is so important. You look at him moving. The neutral sig is going to go ahead and whiff Marckiemoo with the pogo on top of it, trying to do the low-res special there. Okay, Sarah will connect, looking for another one. BalloonBoy staying on the stage. Ooh, nice to Sarah from Marckiemoo. Going to go ahead and swat him away.
I'm worried for Marckiemoo here. I would love to make him have the Game 5 happen. I believed in it. But man, I mean, Mirage is a pretty low defense legend, and he's already in the orange. BalloonBoy could set up for a stock right here if he gets the edge guard. Not quite able to do it, but Marckiemoo's still in a precarious situation. He fights back. The side six gonna be represented. Tries to go for the double, just narrowly doesn't get it. I respect the vision. I saw it in a different timeline, but it's not the one we're in today.
BalloonBoy trying to get that weapon drop. Oh, he gets on it, and it's going to be the blasters that he had primed. Marckiemoo holding down the center of the stage. Side light's going to go ahead and connect. Got the down light into Sarah. There's a stock. Say it for me, Flambo. How many more? How many more? One more, Flambo.
One more. Come on, Marckiemoo. Let's see if you can bring this to a final stock game here. We want to see you fight your heart out. But BalloonBoy putting on a lot of pressure, and he's adding up a lot of damage as well. This Mirage is taking blow after blow. You can't be going head-to-head, toe-to-toe with him right now. You got to get something unanswered.
Although we're seeing it, though. There's a nice stare. Oh, what a way to interrupt the pogo. But BalloonBoy got hit by the second one. Weapon throw down. BalloonBoy still has the options. Can he find it? Sweat beats out. Marckiemoo so patient.
Are we going to Game 5? Are we going to Game 5? BalloonBoy is so close. You said it yourself, Slow-Mo. He can see the light. He can see it. But can he be embraced by it? That is the question, because Marckiemoo is trying his best. Huge damage. Tries to close the game right there, but it's not enough. BalloonBoy is so close, but is he going to be able to do it? Is Marckiemoo clutch? Is Marckiemoo clutch? The answer is no. And BalloonBoy is your mid-season champion, finally defeating the curse and taking out Marckiemoo and winning. Finally embracing the light of victory. Bread Mafia popping off in the crowd. Slow-Mo has taken off his jacket.
I can't throw the headset.
It has been done. BalloonBoy is your champion. Crazy work. And of course, like true competitors, Marckiemoo holding up the trophy with BalloonBoy, just like they've done in tournaments past. That's his homie. That's family. This is why we play the game. This is why we show up in LAN. It's from moments like this where we get to watch history be made with our homies. Look at that. This is Brawlhalla.
Oh my God, he got me tearing up on the desk. My boy did it. That's a proud moment.